20. So no can't play right now. Personal connected franchise. I think 96 over the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not a Seahawks fan, but I just decided to be there. So, but I actually am interested in seeing what my overhaul is. I think it's 96. I'm not sure. Oh, 90. Oh, so yeah, as you can see, I'm 10-1. I lost to the Vikings, who were 5-4, which I don't get, but yeah. So yeah, and I am just playing. Yeah. So yeah, I may do more than one game actually, just because, but I've officially, for all my watchers on Ustream, I'll probably make one more thing there, just telling them that I have officially made the switch to YouTube. So if you're not allowed to watch YouTube, but you are allowed to watch Ustream, I'm sorry, but I'm a YouTuber now. And for all of you wondering, these are live broadcasts. Like, I am live broadcasting this right now, but they just will still stay. So, like, for any of you who watch, like, Typical Gamer, like, Hike the Gamer, yeah, it's basically like that. So, yeah, let's play some Madden.
The regular season is winding
38
down,
degrees.
And the playoff picture is coming into focus.
Oh wait,
as we get set for this matchup between
so I actually play football like myself,
and the Seattle Seahawks.
And I have a game tonight, and it's gonna be like 38.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance
so,
and Bill Sims getting set for
pretty
the fall.
spot on.
Playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and
Dang
every
it.
single
All
game
right,
is
let's
crucial. How about the
sim
season
to my
we have
turn.
before us, Bill?
Well, you said it right. Crucial. This is a must-win. You can feel the excitement from the fans. They know it's crucial, and you've got to be sharp in situations.
Let's go.
Thomas Morstead will punt this one away.
So for all of you who are watching this for the first time, I did multiple Madden videos of me playing this.
And making the stop,
yeah, you're about to get
Wilson's
the first taste of how good I am. And I'll do an HB toss just to show you. So, pitch. Toss weak. Okay. Toss it to the right.
First down,
so, yeah,
offense ready for the snap. Tossing it to the running back. And the tackle is made.
See, I'm pretty speedy.
Around the 39-yard line. Here's a look at the Seahawks offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season.
Off tackle, okay. I can do this.
And it's
this
now
is gonna
second
be a good
down
play right here.
after running it on first down. He's going to the
Get
left.
stiff arm. There we
The
go.
defense
First
doesn't
down.
want to give up runs like that, so how do
Yeah,
they stop
I
it?
really
Well, they start crowding the
knock
line of
out
scrimmage.
a
So
lot
if you crowd that
of
line of
great
scrimmage,
plays for my
look
team.
out, they'll throw it over the top.
Now first and 10. They'll stay
I honestly
on the
think I'm
ground
going to
on
win the
first
Super
down.
Bowl. Oh! Oh!
Games,
Oh! We've got to... I'm sorry. I'm normally not this kind of guy, but we've got to see... Come on, stupid instant
Keep picking
replay.
up first
We've
downs like
got to see this again. Here we go. Slow-mo, too. Dun, 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 dun. Nope. Oh, nice try, boy. And And a good old stiff arm right now. That was awesome.
It gives you confidence, but maybe most importantly,
oh,
it gets
what
the
is
defense
this?
sitting over there going, what's coming next?
The Seahawks line up in the pistol
there we
offense.
Go. Oh!
It's the first down. They marched
if
right
he kept
onto the
running
field with
straight
this
up,
opening
that would have been a
drive,
touchdown.
and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure
but
are,
hey,
and I think it's time for
that's
the
like my
defense to
third
quit
first
sitting
down
in
in a
there
row.
and that bland
So,
defense they're running.
that's pretty
Take
impressive,
the chance and try to
yeah.
stop this drive.
First and 10. He gets it again
Oh.
on this drive. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
That's all right.
And now here's the Saints
That's
defense.
all right.
They never got to the quarterback
That's
once last week. Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. They feed it to him again.
And standing in there fighting, and they hold the running back to a short
guess
game.
got bored. Well, that stinks. That's
It'll be third down.
I'm not too worried about
again.
it. Not very big.
He's got room.
No. That is like my favorite thing to do now. Just like stop dead in my tracks. Works almost every time.
Tate's lined up in the slot. Wilson's going to take
oh,
the
come
snap
on. That
from
would have
the
been a
shotgun.
touchdown. Really?
Always a good job to pick up
Wrong
some
with
yards
you?
when you're in the red zone.
Bruh.
Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Go.
Third down on the way. The give. They get him in the backfield.
That time, I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Go back fake HB flip.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. They'll
Really?
run it with him again. Here comes
Dang
the
it.
former Super Bowl MVP
I
for the
am
New
not
Orleans Saints.
good this game. I'm not doing too hot.
The Saints
I gotta admit,
lined up
I
now
am
for the
normally
point
way
after.
better than this.
And the point after is good. Saints ready here for the kickoff. That's a touchback.
Why would you
The
go
ball
for
will
a
be
fair-
spotted at the 20.
I don't like that when they do touchbacks.
First down coming up. The give to the running back.
Oh!
Trying the right
I
side.
shed him off without even
Nice job
trying.
that time by the defense.
Bruh.
They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go.
Bruh.
And they stop him for a
Yeah,
short
I'm better
gain.
than Marshawn Lynch.
Lines up
They
here.
have bumped him down to a fullback
Second and 8.
because they want him to be on the field, but I took a spot.
Gains 13.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed getting out there
Oh,
and picking
power
up those
O.
extra yards.
Power O is
They're
my
able
play.
to move the chains after that last run.
Yeah.
Staying with the running game on first down. Gain of 6.
I'm the
When you're an
I'm
offensive
getting
lineman,
back in
you
my
can
groove
line up
now.
and just run the
Here we
football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards.
no,
you are
I
going
don't
to
want
get into
Russell
the head of the
getting
defense.
hurt.
You're basically saying we're
They'll give me
tougher
the
than
ball.
you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Oh, got
Well,
him.
anytime you're talking about a successful run
Power
in
off.
the NFL,
Here
the
we
running back is going
go.
to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Always good
Oh,
to
God,
have these
no.
types of
He's
runs.
gonna
Yeah,
throw it
it's
to me
not a
and it's gonna
first
be
down,
incomplete because
but
they
it
don't
sends a
give me
message.
nothing.
It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other
good
things for
3
your
yards.
offense.
That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that.
Lined up in the pistol formation. And the second quarter is underway
Damn.
with this snap. The gain of 14. You talk about controlling
Woo!
the flow of the game. Another
Here we go.
first down,
Oh,
and the
here we
drive
go.
keeps on going.
Dude, like
Yeah,
my
why not?
running
The defense, they're just
off the
sitting
tight
over
end
there. They're
plays
taking the hits
are
and not
beefing.
even fighting
Oh,
back.
come
That
on,
is a terrible
Marshawn.
job by the defense.
You know that. Second and inches. Come on.
If you read the offensive formation, where do they have the most numbers at? And that's usually where they're going to run the football. That time the offense goes to the strong side, gets outside. Defender there waiting for him.
Hey, still
Terrible
first down.
job by the defense. Well, it's about deceiving the defense, isn't it? That's how you get a lot done in the NFL. And when you can run and pass, you can deceive
for my
them
team,
in a
this
lot
is
of
probably
ways.
the best goal line play there
by
is.
the offense, running that
when
football,
we're,
picking
going
up
for
another
2.
first down and moving the chains. Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their
Yes.
backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
And
What
it's
a
Curtis
shed.
Lofton who makes the play.
This is a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
This has been a long drive so far.
Here, intercepted. I was wide open. Wide open.
Takes a receiver in the slot. Wilson from the shotgun. Throws it in the end zone.
Touchdown! Yeah! There we go! That's the way.
The Seahawks come out in the pistol. Handoff to the back. Now cutting to the right side. Looking for some open space.
First down. First and goal.
Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First down here after the run.
Bobble.
The defenders to
Come on!
And incomplete. And you can see how they fared in the red zone at this point, which is brought to you by
Come on, Russell.
Verizon.
You're better than that. No, you are.
That leads us to second down.
Go. Come on. Come on.
running
Really?
back. They break through.
Make your blocks.
Behind the line.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration.
Yeah, I'd take this
getting
game way
off the
too
football at the snap.
D-line.
Getting it done, getting in the back
freaking
line.
line. I'm wide
Russell
open.
Wilson has his man. It's Percy
Wide
on the
open.
receiving end.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Please, no one's good enough to keep me out of the end zone.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. And he's in for the touchdown. All set to punt here.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Gain of 7.
I can shed people off like nobody's business. Are they seriously going blind?
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First and 10 to the ground here. It's up 6.
That was a good run for a dive.
Running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Coming up, second down. They hand it off to the running back. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Nice job that time by the ball carrier, getting it just past the first down mark. Big first down, keep the chains moving.
First and 10, and they go back to the ground. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Russell Wilson has it under center. Here's the quick toss. Picks up just a couple.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Miller's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. The Seahawks now move the chain.
Quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down and 10. Play fake here.
Oh! That's still really good. Come on, give it to me so I can just
for the
finish it
quarterback
off.
on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
This play set up by the long gainer. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback, and he's in for the touchdown.
Got it! Got it! Bruh. I'm all thank you. Dun 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 dun. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Whoa.
I would bet.
Wow. I'm
Thomas
killing.
Morstead will punt this one away.
Sorry, we are killing. Hurry up! You're not fooling anyone. Oh my God, you idiot.
He's going to try and return this one.
Oh!
Picks up about 8.
Jukes for days! And don't be one of those haters that thought, oh, there wasn't a juke in there. You're just trying to say that to be cool. No, there was jukes.
Fakes him out. Gets to about the 36.
I think the best thing to say about that play is
yes.
It gained a few yards. So
yes, this is my play. And we might as well just make it 5 verticals because first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. They've got him down there.
When you run the football like this and you show
let's
toughness,
go.
There is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. Should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
3rd and 3.
Oh.
Another carry here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Another handoff. The tackle by Curtis Lofton. That does it for the first half. Saints trailing this one.
Let's take this
ball. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Here we go. No!
And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Let's go! Yes! Oh, yeah, baby.
Wilson has it under
I got a good feeling about this play.
Begins with this play. They pounce on him there.
Really, bro?
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served the purpose.
Halfback sent in motion. 2nd and 7. Set up screen.
Intercepted. He literally threw it to him. There wasn't even a receiver there.
All the way, 3rd down. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
Good route.
I was wide open, bro.
On the out route, nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they
Thanks for the football. Oh my God.
And he's taken down.
The offensive line did a terrible job that time reacting to the blitz by the defense. They let the defenders come free, and they sacked the quarterback.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
Nice. See? That's what I can do.
The offensive formation is
That's what I can do.
Well, as a linebacker, you got to play to that strong side and try to get up there and stop the run.
1st and 10. They'll run with it again. Breaks free.
failed.
Running backs who can pick up extra yards, they are so
Here we go.
valuable.
Yup, didn't even need to do it
The
myself.
running back's got to do it himself sometimes. Nice job there by the running back.
Oh,
The tackle.
shed him right off. Nah. I'm in a groove. Let's keep it going.
Second and short following the run. They feed
First
the
down.
ball again. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Boy, they got to get
Here we go. Roll.
But this offense, they're clicking, they're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of
Nope.
just moving this football down the field.
Oh, fooled
Well,
one
I know
guy.
It's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up
Here
in
we
there
go.
for a
Come
couple
on.
yards.
Come on.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Go.
And an 8 staying on the ground, running to the right. And that's a
Oh,
big time tackle.
I just
that keeps
knocked
them
him
3
over
yards
with my
short of
left
the first
arm.
down marker. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. What a drive this has been. 3rd down and 3. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Good job
Too
that
good.
time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Back to the ground, trying to plow ahead.
I am too
What a
good.
nice job by the offensive coordinator.
You
Keeping
can't
the defense
stop
off balance.
me.
They have a lead, and look at this drive. It's been outstanding so far.
They hand
You
it off
can't
to him
stop
again.
me.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, come on.
Nice situation here for the
Okay,
offense.
you can
They're
stop
winning
me,
the
but
football
normally
game.
you
Now
can't
they're in the
stop
red
me.
zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Russell Wilson
Throw me the
will take it from
football.
the gun.
I was literally
Russell Wilson
in the
hits
end
Zach
zone.
Miller with that throw.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red
Lead
zone. Gets
option.
the completion.
Huh?
There's some tight spots,
Oh,
not
I
a lot
see
of
what we're
room, so
doing
you got to
here.
really drive the football in there.
Nifty.
They're running the option. Here's the pitch.
Touchdown. Oh, no.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score
No.
when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do?
Come on,
They
play
better
some
be
goal line
creative,
defense.
That's all I know.
This
Go
long
ahead.
drive continues.
I still
Second
win.
and he's in.
Bruh. Again, I am not even a Seahawks fan, but I basically went all Cam Chancellor except on offense that time. Perfect snap. Perfect handoff. And MJ Hops. Boy.
Well, you got to leave.
What is it? 4th and inches?
The Saints
Bruh.
come to the line with 5 wideouts and no one in the backfield. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
No.
So that's not going to get it done here. And the offense is
Reach.
going to turn it over on downs.
Terrible game management that time by the coach. It's 3 down.
This is not
4 down. What should
stick.
you do? I think you should punt it. He goes for it and puts his defense in a tough position.
Catch the defense off balance. Draw play.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass.
Come
you go with
on.
the run, and it's just...
Here we go. I'm in it now. I'm in it. Here we go.
Setting
Yep.
up in the pistol
Yep.
on this play. Jonathan Bilma with the tackle.
Jim, the offensive
Come on.
coordinator, has done a terrific job so far
Let's do
here
a
today.
toss.
He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone.
I know.
Let's see how clever he's going to be
There we
on this call.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Hurry up!
Russell Wilson has it under center. 2nd and 9.
Oh,
Handoff.
get wrecked.
They run right.
Nope.
Breaks away. Good piece of tackle.
I just shut off
And you
2
can see
guys.
how they
in a row.
fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Come
The defense has
on.
got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't
Go,
want them to get in there and
play
get
call.
another score.
Here we go. Doesn't have to be a touchdown. Just has to be a first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid.
But it's gonna be a touchdown.
Time. They jam it in.
Bruh.
Touchdown.
Pose for the camera.
On the score step, we'll punt this one away.
Dude, who are you kidding? Just punt it. There we go.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage.
Okay, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
First down here. They set up the I formation. It goes to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Yep. There we go.
Russell Wilson has it under center. 2nd and 5. Here's the running play.
Really?
Off tackle.
Terrible call that time by
Gotta
the coach.
block.
The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
3rd and 7. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Come on, I can do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Offense lines up here. Back to the ground. That's a failed conversion.
Oh,
but
no. That's like my first one.
The Saints line up for the extra point.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Extra point is good. The Saints about to kick the football away, and that'll bring the defense back out. Of course, that
you wish you
stand,
could get that ball back.
Over on downs, set up the offense for the scoring drive.
Dude, this is like the best field position ever.
The Seahawks will approach this play from out of the pistol. Here's the handoff.
Nope.
Running off tackle.
And this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
2nd down and 8. The handoff. Running behind the tackle.
First down. What? No.
The off-tackle run. What it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside.
What are we doing here?
Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Running it like it's an option play. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Nothing like
come on.
seeing
Here we
a
go.
complete
Hustle up.
offense.
Hustle up.
That's what
Hustle
we're watching
up.
here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
Going to lose yards here.
Ouch.
When you make play calls like that,
Maybe
you're not
if
going
you
to win
blocked
many
it, that
football
wouldn't
games.
happen.
That was a terrible call here on first down.
But, you know.
2nd down
your call.
coming up. Staying on the ground. Now makes the move to the right. Tackled at the 20.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation.
There we go.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line.
Warning. Let's go.
Bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback.
Here we
and that's
go.
another completion by him.
Oh, this is a touchdown right here.
Now on first down. Running back gets it on the handoff. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. That's loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. 2nd and goal from the 5. Right back to him one more time.
Game over.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform.
Let's go. Come on. Oh, crap.
He wants to return this one. Breaks out of that one. 5, maybe 6 out of that.
Okay, let's go.
2 tight ends. 1st and 10. They give it to the back, and he's running off tackle.
Ouch.
when you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
And then if you have a lead fullback, can he
Clock's
get
ticking, people.
and block the linebacker to free
Really?
up the halfback so he can go in between them and get into secondary
Let's go.
and make a big play.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
1st and 10. Picks up about 2.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Tosses it to the running back. It's Malcolm Jenkins who makes the tackle.
Bam.
That's it. This game is over. You've often talked about prime time and how the players of today have this "it's all about me" kind of a mentality. And for you in the booth, you had to enjoy it being all.
Bam. Well, I'm probably going to have to end it off there. So, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to tell your friends. If you liked this, make sure to hit that like button. If not, then you don't have to like it, but maybe tell me why you didn't like it. And tell your friends, and it's always good to subscribe.